Self-defense. They said we're supposed to know how to act around white people. What the fuck is that? What for? What is that? What is self-defense? Is self-defense not somebody touching you that you don't want touching you and you defending yourself? What is self-defense? Murder? Murder? Hold on. The same guy that saved the life? The same guy that saved the life? Austin mother. As a mother to motherfucking mother, you seen that woman on the motherfucking news crying. You know damn well Karmelo did not try to kill your son. He wanted to defend himself. Them big ass motherfucking bars in his face. You should have taught your sons to go get a motherfucking adult like we know how to do. But that was in his motherfucking face. You don't get to put murder on somebody's child because that could have been your motherfucking son.
Damn, so now 35 years.
Anybody motherfucking son. 35 motherfucking years.
That's crazy.
Mother to motherfucking mother. You should have said don't give that man no motherfucking neck. They said 5 to 99 to life. You should have said 5. Because you know that shit wasn't trying to go down like this. 35 years. Free time.
Hey, teach your kids not to be fucking
bullies. I went to school over here in the same fucking school. I had the same problem. I had to fight every fucking day. Every day. And my friend, I couldn't deal with none of my problems at school. Outside of school.
Your president is
so I know how you feel. That shit is
Donald Trump is a goddamn bro.
That's so fucking
For 35 years, Jack.
They will not let the son. You keep crying and trying to out there. We don't want to hear that right now.
Look, he got his binoculars out and shit. They think this shit a game. Hey, they said
but the judge wasn't even supposed to be on the case. Why? Because you in the fucking prison with the fucking people coming out.
And it was terrible. And it could have been. And while we're still breathing, another person has
All right, everyone's going this way.
no longer in their lungs. And I tell you this because you still have time while you're breathing to be able to receive Jesus Christ. Because there is
See if you can find me.
Why I say, black people, I'm talking to us. I'm not concerned about any other race. I'm talking to black people. It is imperative that we stick together. We pour our own dollars in our own communities. They do not like us. They do not care for us. We got to stop killing each other, and we have to support one another. If you see your sister or your brother struggling, you have to be there for them. We all we got. We are all we got. They have taught us today. They have taught us today that the Constitution is not for us. They have taught us today that we are still counted as 3/5 of human beings. We are all we got. Talk to your youngins. Talk to your years. They gave them 35 years. They have told us today that any other race could come in our life and do whatever they want to do to us. They can physically put their hands on us. Physically put their hands.
Was he surrounded?
He was surrounded on the video. I seen the video.
We asked him. We want to know the
How many
truth. We
people?
want to know the truth. They haven't released the video, Mom. They have not released that video.
He was already in exile. But I'm telling my people, I'm telling my black people, I don't care about no other race. I'm not concerned about any other race. I'm concerned about the black race. They have been killing us and lynching us, and we have been doing it to ourselves. It's time out. We have to support one another. We have to pour our dollars into our own community. And we also have to get our dollars together to help this family. better defense team to appeal this movie.
Right, that's a
Woo!
Fuck my power.
It was off of race. This case was built off of race.
100%. And railroad.
There was no black jurors. Okay?
No black attorneys, not a black judge, no black lawyers. There was nothing black. Nothing.
They lied. Their stories were
And then you give him 35 fucking years like he was a real murderer. You motherfuckers know that boy did everything to be where he was supposed to be. Karmelo is not a murderer. He defended his motherfucking life. And he should have been. That is not his mama. No, that's not his mama. I know who his mama is. That's not Kayla. We can't hear you.
I said, as a former prosecutor, this was a legal lynching that happened in the slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse.
Hey, what is it illegal?
In Courthouse is designed, if you will come here and you look like us, to slaughter you. That judge intentionally sealed us from being
We don't got the skin for the benefit.
What is going on in this case for a motherfucking reason? Because he know when we have access, we don't play about our business. So how do he silence us? He closed the fucking case so we can't see what the fuck is going on. But also the reason he shut down black media, the only that judge funked him. That prosecutor
Fuck her!
there was no when they pick their jury like that, that's designed because they know that their people are not smart as us. We can read through the bullshit. They follow their bullshit and believe what they say. So when we're out here questioning ourselves,
Step away. Suddenly the reception got really bad out here.
when you see that motherfucking prosecutor why do we pay for harassing 7 white women at this fucking office? And they still employ his dog ass. If it was a black person, they would be fired. Ask the DA how he was on that motherfucking case and he still got a fucking job. That's because they vote for each other. So we gotta take our power back. Elections are coming. We gonna tell they
It's all about elections.
or you gonna get the fuck out.
It was always about elections.
The fuck out. We gotta show up for jury service. We gotta show up and participate. Stop trying to get the fuck off of a jury because that's how they slaughter us. But this particular jury, they took 3 black women off of here because they were teachers. That's a violation. And they know it. The judges in their meetings, the
wasn't like part of the defense or anything? Or she was just in the room?
Tell you, what about the woman with the pink? Is she a relative? Shit, I don't know who none of these people is, honestly.
They all just came out and everything.
Just speaking for the family.
The reason they did not call Hunter to testify because he was problematic. He has been terrorizing that school, terrorizing students from other schools, and if they put him on that stand, it was going to come out. Those two got up there, you know, they have an ethical duty to make sure witnesses testify truthfully, and they did, because it was a win for them. They cost one of ours their freedom. So these white people that are out here teach our kids to keep that.
Have I been muted this whole time?
Motherfucking self. We mind our business until y'all get it, and we gotta get it fucking.
You guys probably haven't heard me this whole time, huh? But welcome, guys. I've been muted this whole time without even noticing it. But all the streamers out there are buffering right now. What's probably happening right now? All the mainstream media is showing up with their live view setups. One second, guys.
So leave us the fuck alone, and we will leave y'all the fuck alone.
We saw a shot of this large crowd rather, and someone talking in the middle here. I'll step out of the way so my photographer Sam can kind of give you a little better look here. But this is what we've seen all throughout the afternoon. Is all of the sudden people would gather, and in a large crowd, you see a lot of cell phones held in the
So that's
air.
what's going
a lot
on.
of them live
Fox
streaming
News
on
is
social
out there
media,
already.
like they have all afternoon, and now with this sentence,
The mainstream media's out there, and they have those $15,000, $20,000 of equipment to get services, cell service out there.
I'm not sure who the woman is in the middle, but as Bree said, she had a pink shirt on. It sounds like Bree West, the criminal defense attorney and former Dallas County prosecutor we had on, obviously not involved in this case, but she's been here, and she said that she recognized her as someone who, has been here outside the courthouse. We know a lot of people have. This case has just garnered a lot of attention nationally and internationally. So just some people upset about that sentence. I have not gotten a chance to speak with others just to see how kind of the temperature is with others here. But the crowd has definitely, there's more people here, that's for sure. People got out of their cars, kind of rushed down here and started gathering in this large crowd. And hopefully we'll have a chance to speak to some people one-on-one and just kind of see a little bit of what they think. I know I heard you all mentioned Sean saying something about how he was a little surprised, and then Bree sharing her comments as well. So just I'm gonna talk to some folks out here, hopefully one-on-one, like I said, and see how they are feeling about it. But initial reaction out here, Clarice and Sean, was some people upset, that's for sure. We're seeing this large group disperse, but I will say we haven't seen any clashes like we did at 6:30. The man who was arrested here at the courthouse was walking through my live shot, and we haven't seen any clashes right now, but of course we will keep you updated on what we are seeing. With that, I will send it back to you guys, Clarice and Sean.
All right, Amelia, thanks. Right now we're going to bring in Allison Richardson, who is a jury consultant. Allison, thanks for joining us.
So
give us your reaction to
this
what
might
has
be the
just
best stream right now. They have
transpired from
a
this jury.
helicopter up.
Hi, Clarice.
It's going to be.
Well, I'm not really surprised, to be honest with you. Once the jury got past the point of deciding they would not find it was self-defense, which they did rather quickly,
Stuff happening over here, it looks like.
then, one of the things I thought about was, this was Bill Werski made an appeal for community safety, an appeal to protect their community against senseless violence. One of the things that's been on my mind throughout this trial is, even though this is certainly not anywhere near a mass shooting or anything like that, school violence is on the minds of a lot of people and a lot of parents. And I just wonder if that played a role in their decision to send a message with this sentence, which it appears that they did. Sean, I thought that was a very astute comment about it. It's actually, the lifespan of Austin Metcalf. I don't know if that played in their decision or not, from what Bree said. They may not have been able to consider how long the sentence would be, or how much time would be served, but it's an interesting observation.
And it's something that I've seen in some other trials. And when you do the math, it's like, oh well, he was 17, so it's like they want him to serve this young man's lifespan. And for that to happen, the sentence had to be 35 years. Again, I thought
So
he
35
might
years,
have done more. So in that
he's going to
sense,
have a
I
chance of
kind of was
parole
surprised because
because he
I
was a
really thought
minor when
Jaworski didn't give him
the
a
murder
number.
happened.
He several times he said there's already
So
been
he'll
some life
be
sentences
30,
handed out.
47 plus
Hand out another
5,
one. Give a
53 if
lengthy
he
sentence.
serves,
And
52 if he serves the
I
whole
thought that
35
it would have
years,
been
but
longer,
probably
but
in
he
the
was
20
certainly wanting
something.
longer.
All
But
right,
it
T,
is,
what's your
as I
opinion
said
on it?
earlier,
Here's my
because
opinion
that's
on
going
this.
to
It's an
echo
overall
decades, and
very
indeed it will.
sad situation. They show up,
Yes,
they
I
start
agree. I
arguing.
mean, I think
Sadly,
that
it's no longer
Bill
like when I
Worski,
grew up,
he's,
when I was in high
he's
school. You argue, disagree with
prosecuted
somebody, you had a little
several
fist fight.
capital trials, and
You
he's received,
sometimes you
a
give
number
them
of
a
life
handshake afterwards and you
sentences.
brushed it
I was a
off
little
and you move
surprised
on.
when he didn't ask for a
Situation
number,
here,
but
somebody brought a knife, which is
the
not
35
allowed
years
on a
is a lengthy time. I mean, I was,
uh,
Bree, I remember
campus.
what you said about,
Sadly, he did not make the best
being
decision,
surprised
and
about the
this is the
defense not
consequences
putting anyone up on the stand during the punishment
of
phase
the
of the
bad
trial to
decision
explain,
that was
to
made
talk
that day.
about the fact that this young man,
Uh,
that Carmelo was
our
17 years
opinions don't
old
matter
when
no
this
more at
happened.
this point.
And even though,
There was a
there are
jury.
a number of
There was
really
12
bad facts. I mean,
people in that
he took a
jury.
knife to a track meet.
Facts,
We've
witnesses
heard
were
that had never
presented,
happened before.
and
And
the
another thing
jury
too is a lot of
decided to
people
charge
who may not
him
live in this
with
area, and even if
murder.
they do,
Manslaughter
may
was on
not
the table. They said
understand that
nope.
Collin
We've
County
seen
is
enough from the
considered to be a
witnesses. We've
very
seen enough from the
conservative
facts
county. Collin
that
County
were
is,
presented.
kind of promotes
And
itself as a place where
like I
you
told
might
you guys
go
yesterday when
with
I
your
was
family
driving
and
around
live
Bakersfield
so
during
you could be
our
safe and
Bakersfield
feel
police
safe.
scanners
And
stream,
of course,
this
nobody's
was
safe
seemed like an open
everywhere,
and shut
but
case. I mean, the
know,
defense had no defense.
their
The witnesses
desire
that were brought up to the
to
stand were
sentence this man
all
in this particular case
saying that
makes
there was
sense.
not much of
And
a fight. A
I
handful of them
understand
said
we
that
didn't know
Carmelo was
anything
the
about the
aggressor
fact
that
that he was
night.
17.
Only they
His
know
brain,
what
his
exactly
prefrontal
happened.
cortex is
That's
not
why there were
fully formed
witnesses
or anything like
in
that.
this case, in the trial.
And do you have
So
any thoughts or
their
any
statements.
ideas as to why that didn't happen?
Patriot Roy, the
I
family used to
don't at this
GoFundMe
point,
for a new
except I
house.
will
You
say that
know
I
what?
know
I
that
was
the
under the impression
GoFundMe,
of that,
I'm
that
sure
they bought a
it,
new house and cars.
paid for
I was
some of the
reading
funds
something a
for the
little while ago that
defense. I
might
don't
not
know
be
what
true, but
access the
who knows?
family has
I'll do a little bit more
funds
research
for
into
the
that.
defense. I mean, when you're talking about a neuropsych
Somebody had something fact checked
evaluation,
online in
bringing
regards to
in
that.
experts, that type of thing, it's not inexpensive. And that might not have been an issue. They might have had plenty of money to proceed, but that is one thing that came to mind when I was thinking about it. The defense attorneys are well experienced. I'm sure there were there are good reasons. We just don't know what they are yet.
Okay, Allison, we're going to ask you to stay with us, and right now we're going to listen to some of the people who are
The
also
sad part
dialing
is
into
that they're
their
trying to. Oh man, it's crazy how they're pushing so hard to bring back racism. We do not live in. Personally, I think we do not live in a racist country. Although a lot of people think that, if you really open your eyes, we do not live in a racist country. Everybody goes about their day no matter what race you are. Everybody has the same rights each day. But anytime something like this happens and they make it racial, and it sucks to see. Somebody mentioned Chud earlier. Somebody said free Chud. I disagree, man. I can't stand people like Jake Lang. I can't stand people like Chud who just go around trying to provoke people over race. No, thank you.
And then was towered over. There was some
Yeah, release the
suggestion
video.
of impalement, and based on a few
DB
of those
Cooper,
things, that is very
welcome.
much possible. And so this was not something where he stood up and went and stabbed him in the heart. And I'm going to say that too. So there's a lot that I'm sure that the media that was in the room, that other people that were bearing witness to these proceedings will come out and say. I am not a part of Karmelo's family. I'm here in the community, and that's why I needed to be here. I've raised 6 black male sons in Collin County over the past 26 years. What I would say
Yeah, it's a
on
sad
behalf
situation
of
overall, man.
Karmelo's
Sad
family,
situation overall.
they were praying before we went in. And so I know that they would want a message for peace and for prayer. I know they would not want
Makes the
people
rest of us
acting
look bad.
violently.
Yeah, it
I
makes
can tell you
makes
that their
everybody look
demeanor the
bad.
entire time. These are very peaceful people. Karmelo was a very peaceful person. The mutual contact, and I don't know if he's 18, so I'm not going to say his name, so I'll say the mutual contact that invited him into the tent to get out the rain. He got on the stand and tried to say, I don't really know the kid, I've only seen him 2 to 3 times, and the defense then all of a sudden brought up anywhere from 8 to 10 photos of different family events with the 2 of them together, and it wasn't some kid that I didn't know. But even with that, they allowed him to continue to testify and give weight to stories that were constantly changing. How do you claim you don't know someone that you're in the bedroom playing Guitar Hero, that you're sitting on the couch together, that you're doing family events with, right? How do you all of a sudden claim you don't know that person? And so I'm heartbroken what this case has done to these children, that they paraded onto the stand with certain talking points. A child that was friends of both Austin and Karmelo.
That's why we should not allow indoctrinations in school, guys. Our kids are being so indoctrinated in school. It's unreal.
I had hope that Collin County was going to do this fairly.
When we were growing up, we went to school and we learned basic stuff: math, science,
I wasn't even sure if Karmelo was guilty
English,
or innocent because I wasn't
history,
team Karmelo or team Austin. I was team, I want the truth.
and
I want
we decided
facts, truth,
of
evidence,
what we
law.
thought outside of
I
school.
didn't know if he was innocent or guilty. I didn't know if the state and the judge was going to play this fair. I didn't know that until Saturday. On Saturday, I knew where this was going to go. And I had to tell my son that was attending with me. He's like, maybe he can still get off because this, I don't care about the facts and the law. And they don't care
Should
about
best
the
friend
facts.
is black as seeing them together, they explain the reason he does it. It don't matter if they explain the reason. He's out there trying to provoke people.
Very strong
Just
opinion.
just because I go out and I have a black friend or a white friend and we mess around make racial jokes does not give me the right to go out there and try to get a reaction from people just to monetize my content and make money and then claim freedom of speech. It is freedom of speech. I'm not going to argue that
just period. In
whatsoever.
our society, there's pain all around. Listen,
It is
there's some
freedom of
impact
speech
statements taking
sometimes.
place now, and this is
Um,
important for you to hear. Austin's
we got to be
aunt
careful what we say in
um,
public that
is one of
offends
those
other
who's
people,
given an impact statement. She says, April 2nd,
especially when it
a
comes
day I'll
to
never forget. I
that
answered a call from
racial,
my sister. It still haunts
crazy
me.
stuff he was
As I
doing.
drove to the hospital, I never believed Austin could be gone.
And it's
I could
borderline
tell our 9 and 11-year-old
freedom
daughters
of
and
speech.
cousin, who was like a brother, was gone. The impact of his death is
So many parents,
permanent.
you're absolutely right, Teresa, here.
His mother,
Yes,
Megan
makes a
Metcalf, wrote this to me.
great point. So many parents stop
From the
teaching
moment the
right
boys
from
were
wrong.
born, they were my
Yeah, you're
world house, revealed
absolutely
to me
right.
too
We live in the
indirectly.
world. We live in
His
such a
soul, his mother's
selfish
soul.
world now, guys.
Now,
Our world is so
all is
selfish
quiet.
that
Laughter has turned to
parents
screams.
just worry
Now I
about
only have
themselves. Don't worry about the
videos in
kids.
memory of his laugh, seeing his identical twin without his brother, an empty room, an empty bed, reminded Austin is gone forever. And so you certainly feel a mother's broken heart. Her child is gone.
Very deep and permanent pain.
Yeah. And these are the kinds of heartbreaking moments that stay in a community, I
Hey,
believe,
Mrs.
and
Joe,
stay
we
in
beat
a
racism in the 80s. I'm
society.
just saying, brother, I still believe that Obama ruined it for all of
So
us.
the reaction has been very personal on the ground at the courthouse.
Who
We're
wants to
hearing
see
very
the video?
personal
We all want to see the video of
victim
what
impact
exactly happened, what was
statements
shown in court,
inside
and
the
what was shown
courthouse.
to the
So
jury
this is a
for
day
them
that is a
to come up
deeply
with this verdict.
personal day for so many
9% of the
people,
crowds are
not only in
YouTubers looking for
Collin County,
content. They do not
but
care.
in our region
Uh,
and in this part of our state.
Austin Metcalf's mother
yeah, I
shared
wouldn't say
speaking
90%, maybe
directly
50%.
to Carmelo Anthony. She said
Kids
to
race
him,
themselves nowadays.
my conversation
100%
to one side
agree.
and
A
say
lot
he's
of
great
kids
because
race
I will never
themselves.
hear
A
his
lot of
voice
kids
again.
uh,
Instead of walking beside
go
me,
into
he
the
is
parent
walking
role
above me.
and they act
He was
like the
murdered. He was
parents.
taken from us just as he was starting to really live. She says to
Let me see.
Anthony, you
Let
may
me
have
see if
been
they have
given
service
sentence of
now.
35 years. You should feel lucky. I've been sentenced to a lifetime without my son.
All right, let's go back
And so
here.
those are the raw emotions when a
Only thing he's buffering. A lot of buffering going into those streams, and that's because
child is murdered.
you have the
They can
mainstream media
grow
right
and
now.
the child is
These
taken
people with their
from them.
very, very
Um,
expensive live view
you know what?
setups. They have
If I'm
eight
sick, if I'm
SIM
sick and I'm dealing with
cell phone
childhood
cards,
cancer or some other horrific
and
illness,
those eight
it's horrible.
SIM cards
Um,
make one
but in a
connection.
moment,
So
twinkling of an eye, my
two
child
of
goes to
them could
school
be
and they don't return. The
AT&T, or
child goes
three
to
of
the
them could
track
be
meet, they don't
AT&T.
return.
Another three
That
could
kind of
be
pain is
Verizon.
hard
Another two
without.
could be T-Mobile,
And
and
yet,
they
for
pull
a family
all
who has done everything to
that
raise their
service
child
from the cell towers when
correctly,
it's reduced,
and
and they
he's a
make
smart
one
kid, and he's got
strong
scholarship
signal.
offers, and
But
he's a great
equipment's
football player,
expensive,
and
and
he
it's
has,
expensive to
in a
buy their
moment,
service
made a decision
each
that has
month.
altered so many lives. And for us,
So
we know we have a good kid. We're
that's
fighting for
why
his
the
life right
streamers
now.
out there are
It is the
buffering
kind of,
right now.
it's like a gulf that'll never be closed, if you will, in the hearts of these people.
It's the tragedy for two families
Yeah, and
that
and
are
the
changed
community,
forever.
right? And then there are those who will always question what has happened, how and why, and the questions that people don't have answers to. It is 7:59, 8 o'clock now at KDFW TV Dallas Fort Worth. I'm Sean Reb
And I
with
for
Clarice
nine.
Tinsley and Amelia Jones and Deion England and Lori Brown and a host of our
What
photographers
about realism
in McKinney
in
for the
the book?
trial, much
Window.
anticipated, covered internationally, the trial of Carmelo Anthony. Today found guilty and tonight sentenced to
And there's
35
still a lot of
years
parents
for
that
the
teach.
murder of
We try
Austin
to teach
Metcalf.
our kids the right and the wrong way.
Okay.
And it's so hard
Let's see who
sometimes
we
because
want to
they're
bring in
being
now. Who do I
influenced
bring back
by
up to
other
me for a
students
minute?
in
Yeah,
school, and they're
Allison.
trying to be
Allison,
cool with
we
the other students in
last talked
school.
to you.
But
When it's a
we
trial
try
like
our
this and
best to
it's a
teach
trial
her. I
that's
have
so
a 14
notable,
year, I have not 14, correction. I have a
in your
15-year-old
experience,
who's
have
going to
you
be
found that the
16
jury
already
or
this year, and
certain
I have a
jury
12
members
who's going to be
want to talk
13.
about
So I have,
what they
soon I'll
experienced,
have two
what they went
teens.
through? Do they want to share this with the community, the wider community?
Well, it depends on the type of trial, of course. In this case, because even though we haven't seen any violence break out, thankfully, at this point, some of the jurors may be afraid. They might be afraid to give out their information. They might be willing to talk to the attorneys. Sometimes we see that, but they might need a moment to process this whole thing themselves. I mean, we've only been in this trial for what, 8 days?
Is it just me, or
So they've
he should
gone
have
through a
gone in
lot in the
more
last
than
8 days,
35 years?
and they may come out later.
That's a
I mean, I
tough one
know there were
there.
people at the
Uh,
Collin County Courthouse when I was there today who were filming documentaries, and they'll probably have a lot of
it
opportunities to
was
talk about it in the future. Right
a
now, it might
situation,
just
I think,
be
of who
a
was
little
trying to
too
be the
much.
tougher guy. One of them had a knife, and
We have a victim impact statement from
there you go.
the father.
Here's the father's statement.
Who
Let's
was
hear it.
Austin Metcalf? A boy, a twin, a son, a friend, a leader, a true warrior. Since the first day he grabbed my finger, he had my heart with it. First fish to watch both my sons on the field at the same time was such a blessing. Amazing the impact you had in such a short time. All your teammates looked up to you. Your brother did you proud this year. Your mother was all in, started a scholarship in memory of Austin. I was
Just
proud
look
of
up
you
Texas law.
when you
I
found
don't think
God and put
Texas
him in
has
your
a
life.
like
Your faith
California when
carried
they're
you to
out
the
in
gates of
2 years.
heaven, and we don't get to see you achieve your goals. We were robbed. To suffer such a loss is tragic. The public response sickens me. With a gag order, can't defend myself when people want to tear down my son's memory. That time is over. I said it from day one. This was never about race. Austin Metcalf's father, tonight. It's all about right and wrong.
Okay, so
All
according to
humans
AI,
bleed the same blood.
non-aggravated, aggravated offense, 3G offense, calculated, deadly weapon, finding server.
You will face
So
these
with his
consequences
charges, there,
starting
if there's a
today.
deadly weapon involved, according to AI, do not quote me on this, but according to AI, he'll be eligible for parole after 17 and a half years, so half the time. Half
It's a
the
lot
time.
to take
That was
in.
a quick
I
little
would think
search. I have to go do a
jurors,
little more
they'll
research to confirm that, but quick search came up with that
have
on
to
Google.
decompress and let this out some way, somehow. Um, Trials like these can be emotionally stressful for the reporters who are in the courtroom
This coming
for
from
days,
the
and you hear it all.
2024 report,
They're
the
between both
overall
plaintiffs,
parole
complainant's
approval
family,
rate
and the
in Texas
defendant,
is only
and
39%. So
see
a
it
little
all,
bit
and you hear it
less
all, and you
than
feel it.
half the
And if
cases
you,
get approved for
we're
parole.
talking a lot of talk, Clarice, about no cameras in the courtrooms, but this is reporting. This is
Mm-hmm.
this is how it was for years and how it still is in most federal cases.
Right.
This is how it is. Um, Document it. Tell me, and tell it in such a way that I can feel what's happening in that courtroom. That's what we've experienced this week and last week from Alex and Lori Brown, Amelia. That's what we've experienced.
5 to 99 years,
So
yes.
um,
But they already stated it's going to be 35-year sentence.
let's talk to Bree for a moment, Bree West for a moment. So this, as a 19-year-old defendant, do you hear what's happening to you at this moment? Do you?
They muted this. Let me see what JLR is doing. I guess JLR cut off. And this one's muted here, so we'll leave the background sound to the Fox one. Fox 4. That's Fort Worth News.
Time that a victim's family can get up and talk to a defendant to say, this is how what you did made me feel and has impacted our family. They've already been convicted and they've just heard their sentence. And so I think that while they hear it, the processing of sort of what Mr. Metcalf
It's probably muted on
going
purpose,
through,
guys. When you guys
won't fully
if
hit
they get muted, it's
Karmelo
muted on
Anthony,
purpose. Probably music in the
for
background. They
days
want
or
to get
weeks. I
hit
mean,
with
this
the
whole process
demonetization
it's like
of their
it's like
video.
a truck slamming into you, right? For everybody.
There we
You're
go.
hearing
Oh, see
everything, but you're not
all the music in the
processing
Yeah, they're
background.
chanting the, they're chanting the
weeks
usual.
and months
They're
as we
chanting the
get to
usual,
see
chat.
what last week.
It's the usual.
Bree, Lori Brown,
They only know 4 words, chat.
Mr. Metcalf.
Here we go. See that lady with a tripod and she's streaming now. They're claiming she's media. That's what ruinous. That's what has been ruining it for us live streamers independent media who actually stay neutral and go out there. You have about 70%, 80% of the live streamers out there who are not neutral. They become part of the protest, part of the scene, and so forth. And then when it comes to getting Kettle in, and they have to
Hey,
figure
what is
out
up,
who's actually
Arturo?
media or not.
What is up, Arturo, Ixmel, everyone tuning in, chilling, chatting, hanging out. Tommy Boy, Ground Zero, all the Patriots. Everybody chilling, chatting, watching from home. We are here. We're here, we're here, we're here.
No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace!
I'll go behind you.
So, for those of you that have not been following this case,
Of course, they stop when I get in a good position to get them.
incident happened
doing their chant.
in April of 2025. So a little bit over a year ago, two students, 17-year-olds, or at the time probably 16, were at a school track meet. One of the students comes up and tells the other student to move and get out of their school tent. That other student, who was Karmelo, refuses to leave the place he was at underneath their school tent. They get into an argument, a little scuffle, pushing starts. Austin was the other kid. Karmelo, the person that got a verdict of guilty of murder verdict, took out a knife, ended up stabbing Austin. Austin passes away from the stab wound that night, and Karmelo Anthony is arrested. Fast forward to June of 2026. This was a very quick trial. Last week, they were selecting the jury. They had about 2 or 3 days. Jury was selected about 3 days of witnesses, evidence presented, and the prosecutors rested their case on Saturday. Fast forward to Monday, which was yesterday, the defense team rested its case. Earlier today was closing arguments, which they sped through, and then deliberation happened. It took the jury less than 2 or 3 hours to come up with a verdict. They came back with a guilty verdict. They were trying to see if they could push. The defense team was trying to push for manslaughter. That didn't happen. The jury said he's guilty of murder, first-degree murder. And then fast forward a couple more hours later, they came back with a 35-year sentencing where he will be sentenced soon. I don't know if he was sentenced today. Anybody get an update if he was sentenced already today or not?
The pepper gun and put it away.
All this time, Karmelo Anthony, the suspect, has been out on bail. Earlier today, when the verdict came in from the jury, he was taken back into custody.
As the sun goes, they're getting more and more anxious.
And he's now in custody.
Sure.
It was a clean-cut case. That's why it went so fast. It was an open and shut case.
That is the question.
I think
that is
instead of going to trial, they should have just tried for a plea deal, especially if the defense team knew that they did not have a strong case. From reading up on reporters who were in the court, writing
No, we still
on
got
what
better.
was happening inside the court during the trial. They
We still got better.
stated, lots
Never
of
mind.
them stated that the
Must just
defense
not been
team
plugged in all
got
the way.
destroyed. His attorney
Yeah, we're
got
good.
destroyed, and their witnesses that they called up were testifying in favor of the prosecutors.
You good. No, Mark, you good.
I want to ask all the black people questions. Go ask your own kinds of questions how they feel about this shit. And if they say some bigoted shit, how about you check them?
Yeah, guys, this we can all express our opinion here. Please, no racist comments. Everybody's okay to express themselves. No hateful comments, and just enjoy the stream.
What do you say?
Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know what y'all doing. Where that church lady is?
They're ready to attack anybody that's white. Very bad.
Is that what the guy said? They're ready to attack anybody that's white?
We got more people coming out now.
Oh, yeah, no appeal. Who's that? The family, maybe? Let's see if the family comes near and talks to the crowd.
The parents, chat.
That's the parents.
Justice for Karmelo! Justice for Karmelo! For Karmelo!
This is live. This is not earlier, guys. This is live.
Sheriff's gonna come in, chat. They're gonna roll in and get everybody out the way.
Reported. I don't know who's reporting that his mother was in there earlier when the verdict was read. Reports are that he was crying, and his mother was the only one who stayed inside the court for a while, crying as well. So I don't know where the report of only his grandma was in court came from.
Designated spot. Oh. That explains the security. It's News Nation, guys.
Watch out, guys. Watch out. Come on. Give him some room, guys. Let him get out of here. It ain't the end of the road.
Hold his head up. Don't let his chin fall. Don't let his chin fall. Hold his head up. Prejudice. Raise it.
Absolutely crazy, chat. Absolutely crazy. Alrighty. Well, that's that, chat. They'll probably slowly go out of the parking lot. The crowd's gonna probably follow a bit. Wonder when Jake is showing up. Ah, there we go. We'll go around wide.
All right. You guys seen the families just leaving the court right now? Big crowd
Go around extra wide.
gathered around them.
Yeah, there they go. There they go. Well, there they go. There they go, chat. That's it. Oh, no, wait, that's them over there. Wrong car. A lot of black cars, chat.
Yeah, that was
So-
his family.
Wait, no, that was the right car. Okay, well, they're gone. They're gone. So now, it's going to be a matter of figuring out what
I don't think nothing's major's gonna happen.
happens with the crowd. Is the crowd going to disperse? Is the crowd going to continue to rally and protest? What is going to happen? That is the question. We got something heated, sounds like over here.
Somebody robbed the bank. Oh, man, you want to play dumb, man. Don't give him your time. Bag up, let's go. He ain't worth your time. It's good. I'm going to get it out.
So guys already won. What do you desire now? You got what you desire. Now, when we say leave us alone, you have to leave us alone. Because then you keep provoking the spirit. Y'all already won. And so therefore, now you have to check yourselves. Is it about race, or do you really love Austin? Do you want to base, or do you want to pray? That is how it works.
No, you want me to whisper it to you, motherfucker?
Stop
You want me to whisper it to you?
That's crazy, man.
Shit. Someone getting heated.
That's all they want.
Someone getting heated.
That's all they want you to do.
Chickadee, chickadee, check yourself before you wreck. Oh, sorry. Wreck yourself. Try and trip me. This is the chick that was saying no whitey earlier.
It's a good album, bro. You have to listen to Instagram Reels Heaven by Facey on Spotify. It's really good.
Is it? Is that a self-plug? The shameless
Not
one?
a self-plug. He's not even white. He's a black guy. So how could it be a self-plug?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna keep the comment to
Transracial.
myself.
You identify
But
as black.
why was she moving
I
like
identify
that?
as black right now. It's the safest thing you could do, right? So what the fuck is happening now? Is this like where the public debate discussion area is now, or?
No swearing in the chat, guys. Just keep it.
I feel like there's a lot of people aimlessly wandering.
We can
with no
express
clear
our
agenda
feelings
as to what the
without
fuck they're doing.
cussing in there.
That's what I see. Making your points.
It's Texas, guys. So if they riot, it's not gonna be very long. It'll be shut down really quick,
Oh,
and the
more people
National
coming out.
Guard will be coming in.
There's more
Texas
people coming
National
out.
Guard
Let's go see.
will step in right away. And most likely they're already on standby somewhere in the area.
Holy shit, guys. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I think it's over. I don't know. Where was Jake? Did he ever show up? Is that it? I mean, I heard he showed up. Did he? I think that's pretty much it. A lot of media's wrapping up. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know, chat. Where's Jake? Did he not show up? Yeah, I think it's like the point of discussion area where everyone's at's like over here. Man, some of these people. That one lady threatened to hit my phone. Dumb bitch.
Right after this, we'll be going to New Jersey, guys.
Some of these people are just so fucking angry. They are like, get whitey right now. It's pretty scary. Like, holy shit. Oh, he got arrested at the airport? Oh, shit. Oops. Oh, well. I didn't see. We got a drone right above.
Jake Lang got arrested at the airport. It's buffering here, so we'll go here. This is New Jersey, guys. That was Texas. This is New Jersey here. See, we're back. Still arguing over here.
I don't know, chat.
Okay, so what do you think? What I really want to know is, I've heard a lot of justice. Obviously, you got stabbed. What would his justice be? Oh, he got So I mean, justice for him and his family. What is that? No, he got to see the Lord a little bit early. That's great. He got a good. What you mean? It does. He got to see the Lord a little bit early. He actually got great reward for fucking. Yeah, but if I was fucking somebody, if someone came and stabbed me, I'm gonna take my fucking lick. If I was fucking with that person. What you mean? Okay, look. No, listen. If I was fucking with you and you came to stab me, motherfucker, if you came to stab me, you wouldn't have not been in jail. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, anybody. If this motherfucker right here would have stabbed me, would he be in jail right now? No.
Dick from State Farm.
It's a biased crowd.
Okay, you really believe? Okay, if he stabbed somebody, you're not gonna kill him. I think yes. No. Yeah, I really believe the driveway, please. Go into the pit spaces.
Why he openly drinking in front of the courthouse? He's drunk. Why he openly drinking in front of the courthouse? He's fucking drunk. He's drunk.
It's a dead ass apple juice, bro.
Why apple juice?
Why else snitching?
He's drunk.
It's that apple juice, Chad. It's that apple juice. No, you missed it. Yeah.
Those of you just tuning in, guys.
No stuff happened. There was an assault. A dude pushed into me real hard, got arrested. Another dude got arrested. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know who Elijah Schaefer is?
Yeah, I met him.
He molested my friend.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm not even joking. That's real.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of weird allegations.
No, No, well, not really molested. It was consensual, but it was like gay sex. It's crazy, bro.
Very interesting.
Make sure you got that on
move
video.
out.
Yeah.
Move it.
My chat heard. They heard. You heard that here first, chat. Allegations.
Wait, how many viewers do you have?
2,000.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm not a. Yeah. I'm putting him on blast, dude. He's probably gonna get that clipped and sent to him.
I thought you had like 3 viewers.
No, I'm not new to this.
How many people are there? Not many.
Yeah, you gotta
Wait, 2,000 people stream Instagram Reels Heaven by
This
Facey.
guy.
Bro, it's so
This
good.
guy.
It's so good.
Justin Bieber looking motherfucker. Nah, you cool.
It's
Who?
not even, it's
Him?
not a selfie.
That's just apple juice. What do you mean?
That white,
Yeah, that's
white
literally.
shirt guy?
Yeah, that's literally just apple juice. Yeah. Yeah, he's just. I don't know his name. I don't remember. Where's the protest? MDG Gamma. But it's on YouTube. Yeah, it's live. Yeah. It's gonna be clipped and shipped and all that. It would have been more popping, but apparently Jake Lang got arrested before he could show up. Jake Lang. Yeah. He got arrested at the airport's what my chat's telling me. So he didn't even... Yeah, because everyone was running around saying, where's he at? Because he was posting online saying he's going to be here. And,
He's a retard anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah. That's one thing I think both sides actually can agree on. He's just a spectacle. That's a for certain thing. All right, chat. It really looks like a lot of people are clearing out. We got a little crowd up here. They're all still there. The really angry people are over here, over there. God bless No Cap for the 7-month. Pretty interesting.
In the news today, people are going to go crazy if they protest. I thought the same. Currently not.
All right, chat. All y'all, hit that like, follow, share, subscribe. Do it all. Okay. Parking lot's closed.
So they're kicking everybody out from the
Parking
parking lot.
lot's closed, chat. They're closing it down. They're shutting us down, chat. They're shutting us down. All right, guys. Last bit of footage. Great stream. Everybody hit that like, follow, share, subscribe. Become a member. Hit that super chat. Get that Cash App. I'm gonna go get dinner. All y'all, get that super chat, Cash App. Buy me a nice steak, please. I'd appreciate it.
All right, guys, I'm going to switch over to New Jersey. We were just watching Texas. That's outside the courthouse. The verdict came in today for the Karmelo Anthony case. 17-year-old out of Texas who stabbed to death another student a little bit over a year ago. So, verdict was guilty of murder, 35 years. And now we're here, or you guys are watching Newark, New Jersey. This is a protest outside the ICE facility, ICE detention center. And they're in day 17 now, day 18 of protesting. I lost count. They offered him a plea deal. From my understanding, I'm not an expert in law. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a prosecutor. Most of the time, the plea deals are, once again, from my understanding, are offered before the case goes to trial. The plea deals offered to avoid the trial itself, the cost of the trial, and golfing gun. Well, at one point during the trial, they said that they were trying to get a plea deal, but it might have been a little bit too late. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, Sister T, the defense attorney sucked. First of all, if he knew that he had such a weak case, and most likely he was to be convicted, he should have been seeking a plea deal. Maybe he advised that to the family. Maybe the family said, no, we're going to trial. Now they're getting 35 years. Yeah, absolutely. Correct. If you roll the dice and you get found guilty, you pay the heavier price. That's exactly what happened.
Nearly 90% of ICE detainees are held in privately run or contracted facilities, which all benefit from the government. The living wage is being fought in court right now, and a jury found Gio violated Washington's minimum wage law, and a federal appeals court affirmed it. Delayed law was reopened by Gio Group under a 15-year, billion-dollar fucking contract with ICE. And you're planning to be around for a while.
Not much room for peace since he was keeping the weapons, like the 35 years. Yeah, but even though they have evidence of prosecutors usually break deals just to avoid the whole trial.
41-year-old Haitian man died a day.
Girls make you think about your Jumanji. Now that you brought it up, you ain't lying. It does sound like Jumanji.
And ICE didn't announce it for 6 days. After detainees complained about the lack of food, 4 people escaped. 3 people were external wall. They were all out within days. Senator Andy Kim was pepper sprayed by ICE agents outside this very detention center. Sorry, my bad. Concentration camp. We're saying it. And the governor was denied entry to the facility to inspect the conditions. In fact, wasn't the mayor arrested? Yeah, the mayor was arrested at this facility on a trespassing charge that was later dropped.
That's a lie. He did not have a public defender. He did have a private attorney. Not a very good one. But he did have it.
Hi, Fato!
Go say hi to everybody on Rumble.
Bro, just cut it all off! The male pattern baldness does not look good on you!
It's almost time for those vehicles to leave. Yo, Moon Girl, welcome. Rogar R. Foxman, welcome. Trina, welcome. Mighty Meat, welcome.
Hey, can you name which amendment to the Constitution guarantees due process? I hope you
For those of you just tuning in right now, we're no longer over at the Carmelo Anthony case. That pretty much died out. Showing you guys restreaming BT on the scene, who's boots on the ground right now in Newark, New Jersey, outside the ICE Detention Center, ICE facility. Sorry. Thank you.
Who are you texting, bro? Who are you texting? Are you on Grindr? Are you on Grindr? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but you should probably embrace who you are. Yeah, walk away.
No riots yet. Doesn't mean that nothing's gonna pop off this weekend. It is Tuesday. I was expecting the verdict to be read tomorrow. It was a very, very fast trial. I had plans to go out there. I honestly did have plans to try to make it out there and be boots on the ground, but I couldn't leave Bakersfield until the 16th. But they just flew. They just ran right through the trials. Oh my God.
Hey buddy, wait, come back. Hey, come back away, come back. What are you doing? Are you giggling to yourself about how fucking awful your job is? Listen, just put down your gun and just come out and have a conversation. That's all we want. It'll be really civil. We just want you to explain why you have this job. It's really not that hard.
What's it always the same thing? We just want you to explain why you have this job.
Yeah.
Always the same question. Always the same comment. Always the same chant.
Shame and defensiveness within you. But you can do it. We actually want you to change. We would embrace you talking honestly about what you're doing. Seriously.
Do you think sometimes these protesters sound like a preacher on a Sunday sermon?
Because as I said before, you guys deserve better for yourselves. It's not too late.
Yes, verdict was guilty of murder, 35 years.
Talk to one of us. Totally off camera, just talk. Any takers? Come on.
The jury got selected last week. They had about 2 or 3 days of testimonies, facts presented.
Don't do that. Yeah, we don't want you to.
Why is he doing this?
We want you to live long enough to stand the trial.
What's that? I guess you guys could still hear them. I can't hear them. But anyways, fast forward to Saturday. Prosecutors rested their case. Fast forward to Monday, which was yesterday. Defense rested their case. Closing arguments were earlier this morning, and the verdict got read 3 hours. A very, very fast deliberation from the jury. They all agree real quick, and then after they agree,
I can agree with that.
The jury was the one who decided how many years. And
I don't want to say
35 years. It could have been anywhere between 5 to 99 years.
Honestly, I would be really happy I was on the Donald Trump's hit list. At least I made a name myself for myself. Quit your job, Nazis! Quit your job now, and maybe we'll go easy on you during your trials. You know, maybe we won't do what happened to the Nazis. Maybe you'll just get immediate jail time for like 40 years. You know, 40 years is fair to be a Nazi, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's also better than eating yourself the rest of your life, too. There are people serving longer for weed than for rapists. That's pretty insane, and you guys live right in the middle. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Oh yeah, that's true. Hi, Nazis! That's the sound of freedom, you fucks. Join us in the sound of freedom. Unlike you guys, we are paid to protest. You guys are paid to be Nazis. We see you up there. We hear you.
Sounds like the People's Convoy protest? Absolutely not. I never heard none of those chants out there. Fringe says the coffin gun. Take it easy, Bobby. Thank you for stopping by. Where I wonder if those people waving their hands, if that's DHS agents or ICE agents patrolling them. That's pretty much over. It died out. Over and fixed it. So I switched it over to this. You can rewind though if you would like. Rewind the beginning of the screen. Joshua Williams, and you just see what was happening.
Timu!
It's never too late to do the right thing.
That's right.
It's never too late. You might have made many mistakes in your life. You might have made bad choices. You might have joined the wrong side. but you can always make the right choice. And it's never too late to do that. There's innocent people being hurt, being starved, ripped away from their families,
Miss Pearl, well,
and you can put a stop to it. Everybody has more power when we come together than when we just stand alone. The more people that speak up about the horrors that are happening, the safer everybody will be, the closer to freedom everybody will be. Liberation can't happen unless everybody can be free. Liberation.
I was have to take the gas, guys. Those are probably agents controlling them. Oh! I thought they were moving.
We got Nazis over on the other gate. We got Nazis over on the other gate. They're starting to mobilize. Estamos aquí, chicos. Estamos aquí afuera. Estamos aquí todas las noches. All right, so I think it's important.
They're leaving?
We keep seeing these Nazi scumbags drive back and forth, and these pieces of shit who have basically have no soul, but maybe there's a sliver of a soul that's listening to us. We're here for the detainees in there who are striking, who are braver than these ICE fuckers will ever be, as was mentioned before. And I think it's important that we center what they're striking for.
Did she get injured?
So first, They want to
She
meet
took
with
it from
Governor
them. I'll be
Cyril
quiet.
to come inside the
After the
facility
hours.
to
It's
meet.
not after hours.
She has not been able to do so on a comprehensive basis. I think they gave her some bullshit for it. I don't know. We're still working on that one. To release medically vulnerable people with serious medical
Fire captain,
conditions.
welcome.
Number 3, it's to release the young and elderly
You got a boo boo.
They demand the immediate release
Her
of
butt
all
hurts
young
now.
and elderly people.
Denise, welcome.
We're doing our photo shoot. So I get my camera. Oh yeah, I'd love to take a picture of the Nazi. You guys charge? Are we going for our grand walk? Are we doing that? I need a stretch.
It's getting pretty hot in here, one.
Oh, look at the little Nazis lining up. Oh my God.
If you quit your job, I'll give you a joint. Some goldfish?
Thank you, man.
Oh, come on, little Nazis. You definitely look like you're part of the January 6th riot. You definitely look like, you in the front, you look like you're part of the January 6th riots. Were you the one that bashed that police officer's head in with a fire extinguisher? Was that you? You little Nazi prick?
They're targeting somebody.
Hi, Nazis. You're not going to say anything? You're just going to be quiet little Nazis? You're going to be quiet little Nazis? No, fuck you, Nazi. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. No, fuck you guys. Release the people in the hall, then we'll back up. Yeah. Hi, Nazis. Hi. Hi, Nazis. You'll be a Nazi? No. No. They don't got an answer? You're all cowards. No one's got an answer. Hey, small dude. Small little shitty guy. Small little shitty guy. Hi. Hi, Nazi. I'm feeling a Nazi. I feel like a Nazi. I mean, it's enjoyable.
Go get a drink while it's at. FAFO.
What's up with that?
Shift. Thank you, Fire Captain. Glad you're working in the background. Not so tough no more, huh? The pepper ball guns out.
That's wild. Shift change.
You were dancing disco?
That's crazy. Fuck you, Nazis. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at these
We're driving around
stormtroopers.
tonight? Nah.
Look at these stormtroopers.
We gotta
Burning through that 70
save some money on the fuel. It's too expensive, man.
Just tearing through it.
I'm gonna do a couple of days inside at home.
All for what? Like 60, 70
A couple of days out driving around.
Fucking go work a construction job like the people you're picking up. Fucking go. Yeah, taking line cuts and fucking people at Home Depot and say you must be real fucking good about yourselves. Real fucking good.
So, information has it. Border SAR said that there's going to be a surge in New York City. ICE is going to New York City, guys.
Oh my god, shit changed. Meet with Governor Cheryl. The detainees want to do. Wait, you guys were beating the shit out of them earlier, right?
Shoot him on the
We saw some
bicycle.
We're glad that they're getting the medical care, but we're not glad you're beating up on.
Oh!
That's
He shot him?
We want them to meet with Governor
Did he
Cheryl,
shoot the
these
car?
medically vulnerable people.
The other side. Camera's pointed the wrong way. They're shooting the other side. I think BG's a little more careful now ever since he got arrested a couple of nights ago. Sounded like they shot a couple of pepper balls.
Go rewatch Star Wars and then you'll realize y'all are the stormtroopers, like for real. Goddamn. Man, that's crazy. Y'all are crazy.
How many fucking people are there?
We literally
Jesus
have
Christ.
fucking, we literally have masks and fucking speakers, and y'all are strapped the fuck up. What's up with that?
How does it feel to be a literal fucking Nazi?
The rest of the world hates you.
You know, hit the rest of the world, literally the rest of the world.
The rest of the world fucking despises you. Hey, wait! Another point. You know what's up? The major point here? You're the one who makes fucking fun of your poor time. I don't know how to get through to you, fuckers. I really don't. Yeah. Bunch of fucking cowards. Look at all those chickens. Look at all those chickens.
Other side now.
What are you pointing at? What are you pointing your gun at? Look at this.
You guys notice
This is what you're doing. This is what
the
you're doing.
agent in the back with the camera?
Look at the fucking side.
I think that was the purpose of them walking that way, to capture everybody's face, identify everybody out there. Now they're retrieving. I'll go back there. If you guys miss, I'll rewind it right now so you guys can see. There's an agent back there with a fancy, expensive camera. Oh, they have a facial recognition. Absolutely. We witness it at the border. Remember, I was covering all those years at the border. They'll take pictures of them and they're running through their facial recognition. And if they were ever in the United States, it will pop up right away. If they ever took a government picture, whether it was a driver's license in the state of California and so forth, or if they've ever been arrested in California or anywhere in the United States, it popped up through their facial recognition. So I'm gonna rewind this right now, guys. So I think that's the purpose of them walking down.
What are you pointing your gun at?
Right there. Right here. That off the agent right there to the left, right next to the truck right now. That bigger size agent. There he is right there. See how he's moving the camera around everywhere? He's getting everybody's faces. That was the whole purpose of walking all the way down to get everybody who's out there. There he is. You see? Right there.
What are you pointing at?
Right there. There he goes right there. Let me see.
What are you pointing at?
Right there. There he goes with that piece of it. Nice equipment there. Walking right in. I'm confused. Why are those people there? They're protesting ICE. They're saying that the people detained at this facility here in Newark, New Jersey, are being mistreated. This might be a targeted arrest. If they come out and they arrest somebody, it might be a targeted arrest. They went out there and checked. Maybe somebody that's wanted from my last couple of days ago. They might be coming out and taking somebody into custody right now from a couple of nights ago. That might have been the whole purpose. See if that person's outside. There they go. Targeted arrest coming up. Maybe? No? They're going to open up again? I was wrong. They're going to let more vehicles out. Seen for a while like they're going to go out there and pull somebody, yank somebody in. Looks like they're not Marines. They're in tactical gear. Most likely they're BORTAC. Mixture of everybody that makes BORTAC. They're elite squad. Yeah. You might be right. Who's that new short guy there? It seems like he's the boss now. You see that short guy over there on the H that has the HSI? He seems to be doing Bovino's job. That's what Bovino used to do, remember? He used to go out there with his crew and they'll have a hand on his shoulder and just make sure that he was okay the whole time. That's what they were doing with this other guy over here, the short guy. Jaden. All right. Let's ask Jaden. Maybe you can answer this. All stealing military valor. All is them dressing up in tactical gear. Call stealing military valor. Can you elaborate on that, please? Yes, it's a jail. They're at the detention center. Looks like Vortex, not Vortex, Vortex. Border Patrol Tactical Unit. Sometimes we can fix. Look at the irony in this comment here. Wait. This is Newark, New Jersey. OG BG lets you cuss. We try to keep it a little bit PG not all the time, but sometimes kids are on here watching. You think these people will get bored and go home? A lot of them have gotten that fatigue already, Mark. I've covered a lot of protests, especially when it all started with them protesting ICE last year, early February of 2025. That's when the first big riots started in the Los Angeles area. And then there was the next protest turned riot, and then another riot, and then another riot. And then fast forward to June of last year, they were burning down vehicles in Los Angeles, and then slowly the protest riots have started to die out. Fatigue has kicked in. So now you just have a handful of people that show up. That's why I hardly go out to those things now. Unless it's like the first couple of days like it was here in Newark. The first 4 or 5 days there where we're watching that was crazy. It just popped out out of nowhere. And on top of that, fatigue that has kicked in, a lot of the blue cities like Los Angeles, that was allowing them to do, giving them plenty of time to do whatever they want before they came in. They're no longer doing that. LAPD shows up within 30, 45 minutes and shuts it down compared to last February of 2025, last June. They were allowing them to just pretty much destroy buildings for 2, 3, 4 hours before they came out. So here's another part that they're seeing that cities are no longer putting up with a lot of it. I mean, the cities went through hell in 2020 through the George Floyd riots, and now, uh, before the ICE protest was the Palestine riots, encampments at school, universities. So I think it's starting to get old for both sides. Starting to get old for the police side. Saying, you know what, we're done with it. We're just gonna shut it down right away. And it's starting to get old for the protesters, rioters, and maybe their big paychecks are no longer coming in. And if I would say that a lot of them do not get paid, but the people that put it together, the people that supply all the things to them, the gas masks, the face masks, and so forth, are might not be getting those big paychecks. Why clean up and bring things down? Now let's go back to the Karmelo Anthony case. We're no longer in Texas. That died out a little while ago. I switched the scene over to Newark, New Jersey, on the ICE detention center. But let's go back to talking about Carmelo, actually, Anthony's case. He was verdict came in. He was found guilty of murder. He'd be doing 35 years in prison. If anything kicks off like riots, protests, that's going to happen probably Friday and Saturday across the nation. It might get a little bit crazy in Texas, but Texas does not play around, guys. Texas will shut it down so fast. But we might see something in Chicago, the typical cities: Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Portland, Seattle. Might see some stuff. Some of the protesters are homeless, unhoused. Yeah, some of them are. We've seen that in Portland. At the ICE facility, ICE detention in Portland, they had an encampment. They were living out there. That is New Jersey, not Texas. New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. See if anything else is happening. Exposure report. Oh, it is a saxophone. Whoever was stating earlier. I just seen it on another stream. Looked like an alto saxophone. Belfast protest is burning down. Toys. Jessica's over at the Toy Story 5 premiere
Looks like they're mobilizing again,
in
guys.
Hollywood.
They're coming back out.
Mm,
Yeah, guys, they're coming back out. They're coming back out. The Nazis are coming back out like the little boys. They're just following orders. They're just following orders, guys. From outside because someone told them to. They're just following orders, guys. Everyone tell them, everyone say that. We're just following orders. We're just following orders, everyone. Hi, Nazi. Hi. Oh, the good.
here they come out again. See if that short guy comes out again.
Hi, Nazis. How's it feel being Nazi? Seems like a chicken. I don't recognize you guys from the last one. Oh, no, I recognize you. And you. Never mind.
More vehicles
Hi,
coming out.
Nazis. Are you guys all just following orders? You're all just following orders, huh? Sir, are you just following orders? Sir, are you just following orders? Are you aware that did not work for the original Nazis? Are you aware of that? They still are held accountable for the crime. Unless they fight to the, do you have passport?
What would happen if they'll pepper spray him as he's talking? Imagine. Breathe in, just talk louder, and he just takes a mouthful of pepper spray.
Good little Nazi. Good little Nazis. Go back inside. Oh, it's your dinner time. It's your dinner time, you Nazis. Let's go eat. Let's go from the back and people that's the food. No, fuck you. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible guy. I hope all of you die.
Let's really do a number on you.
Just good little Nazis. Just good little Nazi guys. Beautiful guys. Beautiful guys. Don't pull it.
You think you're big and bad under your fucking uniform? Pussies?
I hope you fuck.
You think you're bad under that fucking uniform? Hey!
Oh my god. You forgot the stuff on the second game.
Now let's talk this might not be popular topic right now, I'm gonna say, or popular comment, I'm gonna say, but what would have happened if our border patrol act like this, like they're acting right now under Biden, and shut down the border, disobey the orders, and just say, you know what, we're not gonna let anybody in? It would have been a whole different story. They're doing the right thing now, but they should have been doing the right thing 5, 6 years ago.
Puts me in the fucking water.
Hey guys, I just want to share on the Fuck ice! 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 Fuck ice!
Let's explain something to Miss Cookie, whatever. TW56 or 5LU. Do you know how the jury gets selected? Prosecutors guys say the defense team has to say. If they don't like somebody, each side has so many eliminations. So the jury was selected by both the prosecutor and the defense team.
Do they just stand around like NPCs in the courtyard? They're doing this. They're just standing around like unclear of what to do with themselves. In like outside of the 3 fucking minutes that they're sent out here to intimidate 20 nonviolent protesters. Yeah, seriously, that's true. That's true. And I wonder how much time they spend practicing their little, their little bring it in.
The black juror were removed from the case. They were teachers. Well, that's probably one person you want to scratch off as a juror. Happening at school, the teacher might be a little biased. Being a teacher and being school related.
The 3 minutes of thrill they got just now from staring down.
Something you might not want to have as a juror. And I'm pretty sure the defense eliminated some jurors that the prosecutors wanted in there.
They wanted to. They didn't give them a reason to.
You know what's a good show to watch? The Lincoln Lawyer. Although it's Hollywood, it gives you a little bit explanation of how the court system works. Not all of it's true, but there is some fact behind the show.
If you work for that, fuck you too. Fuck Geo Group. 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 The world hates you. Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. Fuck Geo Group. Fuck Geo Group. Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. Fuck Geo Group. Fuck Geo Group.
I swear I have PTSD, not PTSD from all the screaming guys, all the protests I've covered over the years. The long bang. I'll be at work or I'll be somewhere and something falls and hits the floor pretty hard and makes a loud noise. I'll be like, oh. Then I realize I'm not at a protest, I'm just at work or somewhere else. Not that many people here. I'm trying to look if there's anything else. If not, I'll be cutting off here shortly. I think just have fun. I don't even know why they're out there. Somebody give them a couple of Adderall tablets and I guess they will go out there and protest for you guys.
We've gotten word from some of the detainees inside that they can kind of hear us, but that if we keep the noise up, that they can really hear us. But I just want to, hold on. But I just
He's
wanna,
claiming that he's
again,
talking to
I
the
just wanna give
detainees
them a
already.
really loud
Probably can't name one of them in there,
on the count of
but
3
he's
so that they
claiming
really hear
that
us,
he
they
has
know that we're
communication
here.
when the
Because
person's
those people
detained in
striking
there,
there,
and they're claiming that they could
yeah.
barely
Those
hear
people
them.
striking out there are braver than we can even imagine, and the conditions they're going through are absolutely abhorrent. It's a modern-day concentration camp, and we just want to let them know that they're strong and to keep going, and that we stand with them. Okay, so on the count of 3, we're all going to say Te Amo as loud as we can. All right? 1, 2, 3.
If it's me, guys, I think that's an agent just trolling them. Those windows do not look very secure, guys. You really think you're gonna allow people detained there to be near those windows when they get busted out? Usually the prison windows, they have those bars very close to each other, metal bars. And that way, if the windows do get busted, they can't squeeze out of nowhere. Look how big those panels are on the huge window. And usually the windows at a prison, like the ones we have put on, like in downtown Los Angeles, look, they could put a whole head through that window. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. They think that detainees are at the window. The people who are in custody are at that window. That's why they're celebrating it, shouting and trying to encourage them to their screaming. If you have ever been in jail, you know you can't play with the light switch, no switch. making heart signs with their hands. Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. Nothing's gonna happen there tonight besides them to go back and forth streaming. It's gonna be 11 p.m. there soon. Usually it dies out by 11:30. They all go home and do it all over again tomorrow. But I want to thank the mods. Thank everybody for tuning in and watching. We've been live for about 2 hours. We started over in Texas. In Texas, covering some of the Carmelo Anthony footage outside the courthouse. People were arguing and so forth. And then we switched over to this here, which is in Newark, New Jersey. Make sure your notifications are on. We'll be out in Bakersfield. I still gotta come up with a plan, guys, to schedule for streaming. I know right now Tuesdays and Thursdays are gonna be rough for me to go out there and stream due to the fact that I gotta drop off my daughter at 5 and pick her up at 8 and be in bed by 9. So I could be up by 2:30 in the morning to go to work. So we might do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 4 days a week out in Bakersfield. And then we could do some stuff here in the oh jeez. Then we could do some stuff like this at home. I got to talk to January. We got really pushed forward, guys, with Missing Smiles of Kern County, and start doing some more stuff to protect our kids. It's been on pushed back to the back for a while now. We got to bring it up to the front and move forward with teaming up with January with Missing Smiles in Kern County and bringing you guys updates and maybe diving more into finding missing kids here in the California, Bakersfield, Los Angeles, Fresno area. But until then, you all stay safe, be blessed. Thank you, mods. Thank you, viewers. We'll catch you tomorrow. Until then, bye bye. Peace. We'll see you